Hello, this is Kana back with POS Guys. Today I'll be covering Zebra's latest mobile computer of the TC20 line, the TC22, and I will be going over the main differences between the TC22 as opposed to the previous model, which is the TC21, and kind of going through when you should upgrade your fleet to the latest mobile computer. These mobile computers, they are built for small to medium businesses, so they have a pretty affordable price point while having the great Zebra quality to them, as opposed to the TC50 line or the TC70 line. Those are much more rugged for the environments that they're used for, and in that case, with the added features, they are much more expensive. The TC22 is Wi-Fi only. If you need cellular, then the TC27 is the same unit with cell capabilities. The TC70 and the TC50 have different life cycles. So the TC70's life cycle is 5 years, the TC50 life cycle is 4 years, and the TC22 life cycle is 3 years. We're currently 2 years in, but we have support for the product until 2029. They look very similar to kind of your standard smartphone, but they do have the extra added durability for drops and stuff like that, and they all have a barcode scanner which can scan barcodes that are damaged or wrinkled pretty quickly, and so it is built for those kind of environments, work environments, to collect various kinds of data. These are great tools to have for your workflow to work as efficiently as possible. So a bit about the TC22, it's great for retail environments, hospitality, smaller warehouse. So it has the capability to scan price tags if someone is asking for the price of an item, can scan tickets at events, and also has a tap to pay feature, which is super cool. So if like a customer has like a coupon or wants to pay, then they can simply tap to pay with this device. It features a 6-inch display that is full HD and it's very bright and vibrant. So whether you're working outside or inside, you can see the screen very well. Front camera is 8 megapixels and the back camera is 16 megapixels. So the image quality is clear if you need to send a photo of a product to another worker. It also features Corning Gorilla Glass, so it's scratch resistant and it's durable against wear over time. If you need to change out the battery, it's pretty easy. You just have to open the latches here and it opens up just like that. And there's 2 different models, so you can get the standard scanning range or the advanced scanning range, and the advanced scanning range scans up to 40 feet. I'm going to test out the TC22's scanning capability by scanning some barcodes. Okay, let's start off with a large QR code. We're just going to test out and see the distance and how well it scans. From here, it scans perfectly. We'll go a little bit further. I think this is where it kind of reaches its limit here. So I have no doubt that it would scan up close. And there it goes. And then we're going to do a smaller QR code, testing the distance of that. That seemed to work. Alrighty. And then we have this. That seems to be doing pretty well. Then I'm going to test out one of these barcodes, but a wrinkled one, because this could definitely come up when you are scanning boxes, if it's like left in the rain or something like that. So let's try and see if it can scan a wrinkled barcode. And there it goes. So what are the main differences between the TC22 and the TC21? Well, physically, the TC22 is a lot larger and it has a larger display, which is easier to see. The processor is faster as well. It's actually twice as fast as compared to the previous generation. The TC22 features Wi-Fi 6E, which is great if there's multiple devices in a single area, and it also has Bluetooth 5.2, which is great for roaming. And lastly, it has all the updates and more. It will have updates further down the line as compared to the TC21. So when should you upgrade to the TC22? Well, if you still have the TC20s, then you definitely want to upgrade as soon as possible, as this is an older device, so it no longer gets OS updates, and that puts the device at risk of viruses and stuff. It also is physically a lot smaller than the TC22. The screen is not as bright as the TC22s, it's a little bit more dim. It's definitely a lot smaller, and it really helps to have a brighter, bigger screen, especially if you're working outside. Another thing with the TC20s, the scanning engine is obsolete as of now, and the battery life definitely is not working as it once was. It's, I think, a little bit hard to see from here, but the battery is starting to bulge out of the device, and so you would probably be needing to run back and forth to charge this TC20, that or the battery just stops working. Now, if you don't have a mobile computer at all, I highly recommend the TC22, as you will have support until 2029, and the screen and scanning is on par with the next generation. The TC22 is top tier out of all mobile computers. It's incredibly durable, and it has great features for its price point. The next generation after the TC22 is not a huge step above this, so if you need a mobile computer now, I highly recommend opting for this model. Thank you so much for watching. For more information, check us out at POSGuys.com. Thanks.